Do you remember the mountains, friend? In the deserts we saw the sea. See the skies above us, they watched us ride. They watched you and me. We've seen it all come raining down, like scenes from a big picture show. Every time I want you to know you've been there for me. And when I see you laugh so hard, and the waves they crash to foam, can't tell you how glad I am that we're coming home. I don't know how long it's been, and I don't know how many feet we've run, but my friend, you're the only one that knows the shape I'm in. We've seen it all come raining down, like scenes from a big picture show. And every time I want you to know, yeah, you've been there for me. And when I see you laugh so hard, and the waves they crash to foam, can't tell you how glad I am that we're coming home. Yeah, when I see you laugh so hard, oh, and the waves they crash to foam, can't tell you how glad I am that we're coming home. Yeah, we're coming home. Yeah, we're coming home. Thank you so much. That first one was called Just Take My Heart, and then it goes right into Hey, Hey, Friend there. I love seeing y'all run around the room. Who was that? Mike and Voxel, I think maybe. You guys are nuts. That's awesome. No, that was Days In. Yep. That is so great. Oh man, I got some messages here. Hey Shard, I want to buy your NFT. I like it. Thank you so much. How do you buy it? Keep rocking though. How do you buy it? Well, so is that just the picture? So madnft.io. You can go to their website and you can.
No, the picture actually links right to the website. It goes right.
Oh, Big Daddy! That's what I was thinking. I was like, "What is it? This is the 21st century." So you can probably just click on there and it goes right to it. Thanks, Pixel.
Yeah, if you interact with X, it'll go right to the marketplace, so they'll be able to purchase through there.
That is sick. Yeah, and that's the song "What If." And like I said, that's going to be available in the full studio version soon. But yeah, thank you so much. If you want to get the NFT, it's right there. And I got another song here. Let me see here. I think the song I'd like to leave you with, if I can remember how to play it. So, like I said, they call me Shart, and I really want to thank Pixel and the Crypto Arcade for having me here. This is such a blast. Like, I mean, shit, I grew up in arcades, like for my young birthdays, you know, 7, 6, 7, 8 years old. That was the best thing, going to the arcade. And this seriously reminds me of it. And it's just so much fun. You know, it's a riot. I came in here the other day, and you know, shit, I played Cubert, and up there's Rue from Mad NFTs. Good to see you, Rue. And I just really appreciate Pixel you reaching out to me. Thank you very much, thank you. And having me do this, letting me do this. This is great. So this next song is called Violent Revolution. Don't get fooled, you know. Doom, 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 you. Doom, 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 you. Yes, we need a revolution. Yeah, we need a revolution. But no guns, no bloodshed is needed. A revolution above all violence and hatred. Doom, 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 doom. For the oppressor lies within you, as does the sweet dove of freedom. Any violent revolution is due, just like one and one can't make two. We can't win this race if we're training to lose. Any violent revolution is doomed. Doom, 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 doom. Dive deep into silence for the key. Yeah, the key that unlocks all love in the soul. God is love, soul is love. We are soul, so we are love. God is love, soul is love. We are soul, so we are love. That's why any violent revolution is due. Just like one and one can't make two. You can't win this race if we're training to lose. Any violent revolution is doomed. Doom, 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 you. Doom, 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 you. Thanks so much for being here, everybody, for being a part of Harmony, a beautiful blockchain, and for listening to my songs. I really appreciate it. It's really, really nice to be here, and I thank Pixel and Crypto Arcade for having me in. It's beautiful. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Rue's on board and the rest of us on the RV trip. Nice. Oh, Drew. Drew's in here. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Yeah, who's the first timer? Is that Drew? What's up, Shiraj? Absolutely. It's so nice to have y'all in here. So great. Well, they want to get in, they want to get, here, let me put something up here. They want to get the show started and bring all of the good information to the folks. So I'd like to thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time. So I'm going to be, every Friday on Twitter, I do a live show. I do the Shart Show every Friday, right around 3 p.m. Eastern, and I'd love to have y'all in there. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Shart. Appreciate you coming by and playing for us. Anyone who's on a laptop, if you use the F key for confetti and we get a bunch of it going, it'll give them an applause. So go ahead and get that
So much. This has been so much fun, Pixel. This is really something that you guys do. So much fun. Thank you.
I appreciate you coming by. So yeah, definitely check him out on his Shart Show on Twitter. It's always a good time. And yeah, if we want to go ahead and get this show started with speakers, if Foreign Buffalo wants to come up first and start off with Galaxii, we can get started with you.
Hey, how you doing, Pixel? Thanks for having me.
Doing good. Appreciate you coming. So yeah, go ahead and get started. Show off whatever you want, and then we can go ahead and follow up with questions if anyone has any.
Perfect. How's everyone doing? A lot of amazing projects out here. Excited to be able to talk about Galaxii and everything we got going on. So first off, shout out to all the amazing Harmony One projects right now. Galaxii, for those who don't know, we're a video platform built on Harmony One. We reward content creators with our Galaxii token. So everyone that posts a video, the more engagement you have, the more you'll earn Galaxii tokens. And to combat bots from them taking over, there'll be a Galaxii fee when you post, so that as you earn more, you'll be able to post more and earn the tokens, and you can turn your videos directly into NFTs as well. So once an influencer or an educator comes by, they can create a video, and as it's earning Galaxii tokens, if they want to sell it to a fan or someone interested in earning those Galaxii tokens, they can so in our NFT marketplace, which is really cool. I have an explainer if I can screen share right now for you guys, so you can kind of see everything going, and I can kind of discuss more of what we got, where we're up to and what we're releasing. Let me do that really quick. Okay, let me get into my video. So Awesome. So this will kind of go over how everything, how we onboard people. So basically any person who wants to be a part of the Harmony One blockchain can sign up with an email, and we create a wallet for them. So they can they can essentially become a Harmony One user as soon as they sign up. So this is just the sign up process. Kind of skim through that. So basically, we want to, you know, keep not only just for social media purposes, but for educators, people who want to educate about their own project or, you know, how to stake Harmony One, or it doesn't even have to be blockchain related. You know, you can become an educator and basically start to earn tokens. So if you think about it, if a, a Harvard teacher came through and they taught statistics or some math course and they want to be able to monetize that, they can come to Galaxy and post their video and be able to give free education to everyone who wants to learn, and they can earn tokens while doing it. So essentially they could almost take out the third party for a school or a college, paying them, as Galaxy becomes more popular, and they'll be able to earn from their videos. So everyone kind of wins in this. The educator will start to earn tokens, and the users will be able to basically get a free education while they're doing it. This could help with any project, anything essentially. Here you're seeing how the normal like features, basically TikTok style. You can create once you post the video, you can make it into an NFT and resell it on the marketplace as well. This is just kind of showing you the small features of everything. This is how the video platform will look, and we're we're updating some video features to make to enhance the performance. And we're building out the reward system too in the NFT marketplace. So this is how you would sell your NFT video to anyone who wanted to start earning those Galaxy tokens. You can see the wallet, the Harmony One wallet, and the Galaxy tokens to kind of show you, like how everything can go about when you're using the Galaxy platform. So yeah, that's we're trying to connect social media with Web3 and bringing in new users to Harmony One. We have received a grant from Harmony One as well. We reached our first milestone, which is pretty exciting. And we want to support all projects. I want to donate, some Galaxy tokens to the Harmony One projects and DAOs, so they can, post for free. And our beta users will get also those Galaxy tokens who signed up early. And then our employees in the metaverse too will be getting a Galaxy drop, so they can all post on Galaxy and use the project and earn their tokens. So that's pretty much just a overall outlook on what we got going on. And I'd love to answer any questions that anyone has right now.
So
okay, yeah, just go ahead and stop sharing the screen. It's giving us a bit of an inception. But
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. But if anyone has questions, you can go up to the podium there and it'll give you a speaker tile, or you can raise your hand and I can just go ahead and give you a speaker position.
Hey, can you hear me?
Josh, how's it going?
Going good.
Oh, hold on one sec. I need to actually put the tile back. I had to move it.
Yeah.
1 second. There we are. I'll try that again.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, good to go.
Awesome. I was wondering if there was a limit for the video size or anything.
Yeah, so we're working on it right now I want to extend it because I know a lot of, videos are going to be, for education. So right now we have it to about a minute, minute and a half, but we're extending it and we're also adding a new feature to have shorts and then longer term videos. So those who want to post, however long you want to create your video, we're extending that as well. Right now, we're extending the short period time period of the videos, but yeah, we're gonna have another feature where you can post like 30 minutes, hour, or whatever you like to post on that. So we're extending that as well. That's what we're working on too.
Sweet, that's awesome. And can we use it right now and upload videos right now?
Currently, we're about to release the beta. We're adding some video performance. We're increasing that. So once we get that, definitely within next month or two, we'll be releasing it so everyone can start to use it, and all of our beta users will be able to sign up and start playing around with it. So I'm really excited. I've been wanting to get this out for years, so I'm really wanting to get it out as soon as possible. But we want to make sure everyone's experience is at a high level.
That's awesome. Thanks so much. This is a cool, very cool project. Thanks so much.
Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
So if nobody else has any questions, we can wrap it up there. And if anyone wants to ask questions privately, we can just set things up at the booths that are set up for all the projects, and you can ask questions there. So yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. I see one question in the inbox from GYZ. For importing your own wallet within the app, we are adding a Connect wallet. For the moment, right now, it's a built-in wallet, but I wanted to add the Connect wallet for Web3 users who want to just use their own wallet and keep their social identity as well. We have the in-app wallet for security purposes, just in case. So it's another layer of security, but I definitely want to add the Connect wallet because social IDs, will definitely be big, and you want to have that connected to your wallet. So great question. Thank you, Pixel, and everyone for coming out and listening about Galaxii. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, definitely looking forward to trying that beta when it comes out. Let's see, Fizz, if you want to come up next. Perfect. Fizz here.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. So yeah, whatever you have.
I'm loving this place. I'm loving it. This is awesome. I cannot believe that I haven't been here before. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I can't believe I haven't been here before. This place is awesome.
I appreciate it. Yeah. So anything you have to present, go right ahead, and then we'll go ahead and follow up with the questions.
I think that a lot of the people that are here are probably familiar with DeFi Tower. That's I'm the communications director for DeFi Tower. Most of you know Code Guy. He's not here. He's our project lead. He's the developer. I'm just the communications guy. So some of those more technical questions you may have to ask him. But for those of you that aren't familiar with DeFi Tower, it takes place in this dystopian future where it gives us this tower that we can kind of put this infinite amount of storyline and sorry, I was hearing some kind of noise and I didn't know where it's coming from. We have this kind of this ability to have an infinite storyline, infinite tower levels. We can build it all the way up to the sky. And there's still things that humanity's trying to discover about the tower. But the way you play DeFi Tower is that you will create an LP and stake it. And that LP will gradually increase over time. Right now, what you do is you go on quests. You go on quests, you earn you earn ingredients, and then you put those ingredients together to form items that outfit your character with gloves, helmet, shoulder pads, your typical RPG type elements. Your gear is one of the things that determines how high in the tower that you can go and how many rewards you're going to be able to get. We haven't started that phase yet. Right now, currently, we're in the questing and crafting phase. So people are earning parts every day, and then now people are starting to craft their gear, and we're getting ready over the next month or two, getting ready to unveil one of the new levels that'll add kind of a new element. One of the things that you'll notice as soon as you jump in DeFi Tower is the art. We've got a very talented artist named Dot Clock that's now actually working for a AAA game company. He finally got the recognition that he was due. Everything that you see, all of our menu items, all of the levels, all the floors that you're in, those are rendered in full 3D. So those are real places. I mean, they exist somewhere in a 3D space. So the amount of things that we can do with that in the future are unlimited. One of the things that does make us a different project is, well, let me back up for a second. Another way that we incorporate RPG elements into it is with our key cards. Our key cards are our NFTs. They were fashioned after the core team of Harmony, and we're in the process of coming up with a re-roll process. That the key cards are one of the things that you purchase that they assign you different stats. So those stats determine how much gear basically right now that you're bringing back every time you complete a quest. It is click-based quest right now. It is text-based quest, but we hope to expand that as we enter kind of the next phase. One of the things that makes us different from a lot of projects is that we've got it. What happened when Code Guy started developing this, he realized there were a bunch of NFTs in his wallet that he didn't use anymore and wanted to come up with a way to do that. So right now, I think there's actually 2 NFTs that are on the system that work, but you can actually submit those NFTs in, disassemble them, and receive DeFi Tower crafting parts. So that's a really cool way that our users can recycle NFTs. That's a really cool way that we can build up a treasury of NFTs to do something with in the future. And that's a real cool way that we can partner with NFT projects. It doesn't have to be, the recycling bin type things. It can be, give us, 5 of these very popular NFTs, and we'll give you a very rare piece of equipment for our game. We can work out partnerships so that I'm trying to think of one. I mean, a lot of us, folks are Harmony people, but we could work it out so that there's a Lambo level. And if you own a Lambo, then, you can do certain things in that level. And also, if you want to trade in one of your Lambos, we can give you a Lambo shoulder pads or something cool like that. So it's really unlimited. As we expand, where we really want to go from here is we want to branch out into PvP. And then, of course, we want a marketplace, because you're out there crafting gear and making items and earning soul. It would be great if we had a place for all of us to go and exchange the ones that we want and make sure that we can have the gear and the outfit that we want. And we'd like to have PvP and party play. We feel like that in the marketplace is really what we need. We haven't figured out exactly how we're going to do PvP yet, but Code Guy has a pretty good idea. One of the cool things about our team is that all of us are a little older in years. We've all kind of had some successes in life, and DeFi Tower has been a solely volunteer thing for us all. Dot Clock now is working at a AAA game studio. Frozen, Code Guy, both of our developers are very well-respected developers in Estonia, where they're from. Katrin is our tower manager who manages our Twitter, and she's very well-respected in the communications field. And then we just had Priest move from a community manager to an advisor, and he's responsible for building a really, really incredible community of people that I'm really glad have stuck with the project, stuck with Harmony. where we want to go from here is we want to start partnering with other chains. We want to go to that chain and say, look, let us kind of embed into the backbone of your chain. And when an NFT project comes to town, that's just what you do. You register with DeFi Tower. The chain gets to pitch that as one more utility to its users and to NFT projects. So that's how we feel pretty confident that we're going to be able to go into multiple chains with that, just because of the utility that we offer that chain and its users, that your NFTs never really truly die. Even if your project falls apart and your community falls apart, at least you can take it to DeFi Tower and earn something cool with it. So with that being said, I would open it up to any questions. I think I've given you guys a pretty clear picture of the game and how it works. And I think I've recognized enough of the names and faces in the crowd that that I know that you guys pretty much know most, and will ask me any questions you have. And thanks, Pixel. Once again, man, this is awesome. I mean, this is absolutely awesome. I hate that I've been missing this.
I appreciate you, man. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, let's see here. Foreign, I can go ahead and give me 1 sec. I'll give you your spotlight. There you are. Go ahead and ask away.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. What's up, Foreign?
Oh, not much, not much. You know what? You guys got a lot of great stuff, and you know, I was wondering how employees of the metaverse could collaborate with you guys.
Wow, that's a great idea. You know, one of the things right off the bat is, you know, we could design a piece of gear that was specific to employees of the metaverse, and if people wanted to deposit one of their or 5 of their, or however many of their employees of the metaverse, they could earn that specific piece of gear. And I think that would be the perfect kind of harmony project to work on with something like that.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to partner up with you guys. So we'll chat more, and you know, really interested to see you know, where you guys take the platform. So
yeah,
appreciate
that'd
you guys.
be cool to have. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. That'd be cool to have, you know, one of your head shaped, you know, helmets or something in the game that you could run around with.
That'd be awesome. Thank you so much.
Orange, you got another one?
And then also, guys here in the chat ask, which is the second NFT you can dismantle, and when is mobile support?
I do not have. There have not been any current discussions about mobile support, although I know that there was some talks a couple of weeks ago about possibly finding something that wraps that and does that for us. But right now, that's not kind of on our official roadmap. What was the other question? What's the second NFT that you can dismantle? I can't remember. Yes. I can't remember if there were 1 or 2, and I was going to look at that whenever I was talking. There may be only 1. And I think that's one of the punks. No, I think it's just 1. Did you say that guy was there in the chat?
Yeah, that's what I was asking from. And then Shiraj has a question here.
Hey, howdy. I was wondering, you said like make custom items. I was wondering if you could talk a little more about the custom item stuff.
As you craft a piece of equipment, then it would be a unique NFT in itself. So as you're right now, you're questing and you're crafting. When you create the helmet out of the 5 iron bars that you've crafted, that's an item that we think that you should be able to resell and trade. So that's really what I meant by the items.
Okay, so it's not like we're going to be able to like put pictures of our own on there. It's going to be like pre-made items that we can craft using various well, maybe an NFT and then other materials.
if you're talking about the items that you're creating through in-game play, as of right now, those are pretty much all going to look the same, but they're going to, I think so. Actually, if Guy's in the chat, he might be able to chime in on that. I'm not sure how they're going to look different. I know they're going to have different stats, and that's really kind of the different thing about them. They're all going to have a little bit different stat, I think.
Oh, okay. So there's going to be like 2 ways to craft things. There's going to be crafting in game and then another way to craft things.
Well, if you are actually if you're talking about a partner project, and we're saying deposit an employee of the metaverse NFT and then receive a piece of gear, then that gear is going to be whatever gear that us in that project worked out. When you create gear in game, that's going to be a specific piece of gear that you're going to select from a menu. So you're going to know exactly what that's going to look like and be whenever you do that.
Thanks for clearing that up for my brain.
No, I'm sorry. We kind of got talking about 2 different things. It's easy to run parallel. Woo! In your face, Pixel. Woo! That's cool.
All right, so yeah, if that's everything for questions, then I guess we can wrap that up. I appreciate
thanks
you
everybody. Thanks for letting me stop by.
Yeah, I love the project. Sounds great. I'll definitely be checking that out. Go ahead and hit F for confetti. Give another round of applause. It does keep going for a little bit. But let's see here. We have the Community DAO and we have SonicSwap left. And I know afterwards we have a Twitter space for the Community DAO with SonicSwap. So it seems like I should just leave it up to you guys as to who wants to go first on this one.
You can go ahead, Shiraj.
All right, come on up.
Yeah, sure. I'll just go for it. I don't know. Sonic's M87, did you want to go? Hey, what's up? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, she said you can go ahead.
Okay, right on. So, my name's Shiraj, and I've been interested in DAOs for a while now, and I'm now I've been contributing to the Community DAO for like just a few months or so. And it's been a really cool, interesting experience. And we just had an election cycle. So every quarter we elect new governors. And so I'm now a governor along with six other people. And hopefully we're going to get a couple more governors in to get 9. Yeah, applause. Wow, that's loud. Can you still hear me over the applause?
I'll set it out.
So, it's super cool. It's like a really interesting way for community, like to work together, people in the community to work together to do stuff for the community. So, some of the things we're doing or planning on doing is like having more events in the crypto arcade, like study groups and let's see. So we wanted to get a study group going, a security research group going, a charter writing group going, and a GameFi group going. So these are all groups we want to maybe meet once a week on a regular basis, and just we can work together in the crypto arcade using various tools, and we can design the rooms as well, so it kind of like helps us with like doing things and actually making stuff and working together. So that's kind of the idea. And and maybe I should clarify what governors are, because all these DAOs, they kind of have different setups, and there's like there's no rules really. It's all a new thing, so everyone's kind of figuring it out. So for the community DAO design, there's like 9 governors that are voted in every quarter, and the governors have control over the multi-sig wallet, which is in order to sign transactions and say you want to pay out people or a project or a giveaway or something. You need 6 out of 9 people to sign the transaction for the transaction to go through. And there's the Discord is probably the most effective way of like kind of talking with other people in the DAO and getting a little more involved. And then for voting and stuff, we have a little poll section in the Discord. And if any of the voting, like the way it's set up now, if any of the voting requires treasury funds or treasury funds to be moved around, we take those votes to Snapshot, and you need at least 101 in your wallet to vote on the Snapshot vote. So it's actually a little more than 101. It's like 100.2 or something stupid. So yeah, that's just if you want to vote, that's just something to be aware of. And yeah, so we are looking for 2 more governors, and actually we have 2 applicants here, Mike and Dazen, and M87 was actually a previous governor too. So thanks for coming through, guys, and thanks for running for governor. It's super awesome, and we need people like you who are willing to step up and volunteer for no pay and just experience and fun engagement with the community. So thanks for getting in here. And oh yeah, we're also like I'm like having a game night. We have movie nights every Thursday, and then game nights have been kind of on and off. We're thinking of doing them on Fridays though, so having a Friday game night. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, let me post a link. So if you are by any chance of the imagination interested in also applying to run for a governor in the community DAO, the elections are still open. Let me put my Twitter @ there. I have a couple accounts. I have my personal account, and then I have my PSANS account. PSANS is like a personal project. I've been basically using PSANS as a way of exploring like tooling in the DAO ecosystem and stuff like that. So it's been a really awesome learning experience, and yeah, open to any questions anyone has. And yeah, thanks for listening.
I appreciate your eyes. I'll check the chat, see if there's any questions. If anyone has any questions, you can raise your hand. Well, it looks like you already covered the questions in the chat. So if that's all, we'll go ahead and end it there. I can try and turn that extension back on. Oh, M87, I can go ahead and give you a spotlight real quick.
Yes, M87.
Hi, can you guys hear me good? Just wanted to double check first.
Yes, I can hear you. Good to hear your voice again.
Okay, I'm so happy to hear you all. Yeah, I had to take a little bit of a break from everything, but I'm really, really proud to see you on stage. I'm really, really proud to see you as the governor. Thank you very much for running. Wanted to say just thank you to everybody who actually got to like find some time and actually show up here. It's amazing what you guys are doing. Thank you, Pixel, for doing that. And yeah, I honestly think that CDAO has a really big future as far as right people are being governors, if that makes sense. If there's a people who actually wishing Harmony community well, and if there's a people who are wishing to put the work in, and yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. It doesn't seem to be a work that's going to be paid, but hey, it's whatever. We're in here for lots of reasons, and not all of them have to be how to say that, financial. Yeah, that makes sense. I really like all your ideas. Thank you very much for all your help that you gave us before. Really appreciate it. I'm really just happy to see you running for the governor. And I mean, you're already governor, so congrats, man. CDAO can do a lot of cool things. And I'm really happy that we also have the Crypto Arcade to help us out with like events like this. It's super fun. Can build so much from that.
Definitely. And thank you, M87, for just being there and not giving up on us and just like hanging in there with us. Like, thank you so much. You're super awesome. And yeah, Pixel, thanks for doing this whole crypto arcade setup in one Wednesday. I like, one of my big things is like, why isn't more people like using this? Like, so I'm I'm trying to get more people to use it. And people keep talking about the metaverse and stuff, but I'm like, okay, so let's use it. So this is it.
Yeah, it's still a buzzword, but very niche audience right now. But yeah, we'll start growing that niche more and more over time and get more people in here. But I appreciate everyone coming in and checking it out and putting it to use, because it does take a lot of time to put all this like stuff together. So it's good to actually have people in here. So yeah, I appreciate you all and the kind words. But yeah, and I turn that back on. If M87 wants to come up, if there's no more questions, and we can go with SonicSwap. Thank you, Raj, for coming up, and we'll definitely be working more together to get those events set up. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, guys. I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, Harmony has been a wild ride. Just in general, the markets have been very difficult. So I really hope everybody's holding on with what they can. Never forget, only invest what you can lose. So yeah, so SonicSwap, a lot to talk about, but I will really try to be short. Thank you, first of all, for having us here. My name is M87 or Christina. I introduced myself during running for governor for CDAO. Among filling out lots of shoes in SonicSwap, I'm mostly a community manager for it. Our team is very tight knit. We are spread across the whole globe pretty much, and yeah, we're all really close friends at this point. We built a lot together. We love our community, absolutely love it. Our community is what decides what happens with SonicSwap, and it's always been that way. Our platform is running from the August 2021, so we just surpassed our birthday, but everybody was kind of mourning about everything that was going on in Harmony, so we decided not to make a big huge deal out of it, but just kept working and working and working. So I can maybe share the screen. I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but I opened everything that we've delivered so far and what we're working on at the moment. If you would like me to do that. Okay, can you guys see the DAX itself? Just wanted to double check.
Yep, all good.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we started just as a DEX at a yield farm. So here you can swap tokens. You can provide liquidity in the pool section. You can create a pair or add the liquidity to already existing pair that we have. For example, recently added the WCM pool finally. They already had liquidity on SonicSwap for a very long time, but yeah, it's finally good to have you guys staking with us. It's amazing. So what happens usually is that we have liquidity, and then if community votes in the pool to be a staking pool, we also make it a staking pool as well. So this is where you go to missions and you just stake your liquidity, and this is how you earn Sonic rewards. So the Sonic rewards are currently locked, but the unlock already started for it. Just give me a second. I'll find you the block number. So the locked garages that already started unlocking, and they're going to be unlocking until block number 39,290,215. It's useless really to give an approximate date for it because Harmony latency times for blocks is always different. So we're not making the mistakes some other projects did. Yeah, rather than that, what we have here also is the Sonic City, which is pretty much single staking. We also implemented the NFT raffles too, in which 25% of the pot, so people buy tickets with Sonic here, and then 25% of the pod goes to the beneficiary of people that either donated or created the NFT. So we have the artists that we're working with or projects that we're working with as well. 25% goes to them, 25% goes to the winner along with the NFT, and then 50% of the pod gets burned. So once we sell over 1,000 tickets, we start a 3-day countdown. Yeah, we take that very seriously. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now, we're working on integrating the HNS domains into the MetaMask, so you can send your payments directly to somebody else, like one of your friends that also has an HNS domain name. At this moment, right now, because the MetaMask is still not supporting it, they're only supporting ENS domains. We have the destination address for HNS over here on our SonicSwap website. You can swap some tokens, and they can go directly to somebody else's wallet. So at the destination HNS address website, and this is exactly where it's going to go. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And very recently, we finally came out with our own marketplace as well. Here we have the Marty Marketplace. Initially, it was supposed to be a trading platform for the HNS domains. And right now it's in the beta stage, public beta. So if you do have any feedback for us, we always appreciate it. Yeah, but right now we support the HRC 721 tokens. And then we're going to be working on integrating essentially like everything we can into it. So Harmony can have another good place. The Harmony community, we want everybody to like try to come back, to see that the developers are still trying, to see that the community is still there. Like, yes, like people are hurting, but it's not the reason to give up on chain. Yes, we do have major issues there, but we really hope everything gets figured. If it's not, we already have like an emergency plan as well, just in case the community, that's something that we've been discussing with them too. That's essentially expanding to another chain, regardless of how things come out here. Multi-chain is the future, in our opinion. We can't put all our eggs in one basket, our eggs and the eggs of our community as well. So this is what community decided, and this is what we're doing. The next chain that we're thinking about is Findora, and we're already very closely working with the core team there to see what we can do and how we can contribute. So yeah, I can tell it's probably a lot of information, but if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. I don't want to overwhelm you here. Eventually, we're trying to become a one hub for all Harmony needs, pretty much. We love the community. We're not going anywhere. Like, we're not going to be shutting down anything here. We also have our own validator for Harmony too. And yeah, we're always here for you guys if you need anything. Been here for quite some time already. I personally did have to take a little break from just to take care of personally myself, but we're back in action. The team has never stopped working. Pixel Pigeons Fight Club is coming. GPU graphics rendering is coming. And yeah, really happy to see you all here. Thank you very much for being here. And if you have any questions at all, just please let me know. Alrighty, so what we have for the SonicSeeds, the SonicSeeds link is sonicseeds.store. I'm going to post it in the chat over here. So sonicseeds.store is right there. And the marketplace we have is the Marty.one. We give a little bit of a tribute to the home country of our lead developer. Marty stands for Swift. So that's where the name came from. There you go, Raj, right there. And HNS domains are also not posted on our link tree because they have their own link tree. So I'm just going to post it here as well, just in case. Showing the current LP staking so users can see it. So I'm not sure what you're referring to, Warren Buffett, but we all have tools to see how much worth had been staked. And we also have what's called DeFi tools. This is the tool that we all have been working with ever since we started. Pretty much like any of the what's it called, like platforms and the yield farms and Harmony. This is what we had to work with. VFi.tool essentially shows you as close of the information as possible, like to essentially give you a perception of give you an understanding of how much every pool contains, how much it's worth, and yada yada. Dex screening is essentially the same thing, but it's a lot more eye appealing than the VFi. VFi is just super simple, but we're really, really grateful for that tool to have as well, because this is how we all started. That's where we all came from. So yeah, you can always find us there. You can see we're right before DeFi Kingdoms because the projects have been added there as they appeared on Harmony. So we would be right before DFK, I believe. So VFi tools, Dex screener, and we're also going to be obviously doing the facelift for the SonicSwap itself. It's time to upgrade the UI. We already have UI for other chains as well, and it looks very neat. I really hope that maybe I'll have to speed it up a little bit, expedite it for the update on Harmony as well. We just have a lot on our plate right now with all the development at the moment, but we're just trying to take like one thing at a time. Like recently, we just redesigned the entire staking, all the emissions and everything, and made sure that everything is balanced and everything is beneficial and still relevant. And yeah, the team is doing a lot of work, but if this is a priority, that would be great to add a tool like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, for the to show the LP staking, I was just wondering if like a user, if they just came across that has no idea about SonicSwap or WCM, if you guys will be able to like list the LPs that they could possibly be into. Like, so if nobody had a WCM or something like that, and they saw a WCM Sonic pair, they'd be able to be like, oh, you know what, let me add that as liquidity. Do you know if you guys will be like kind of showing that on the new UI soon?
This is something to consider. It's actually a really good idea. So far, like I mentioned, like there's other means of delivering it to the community. Like we always have also like the CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, but a lot of the times like their feed is incorrect anyway. So yeah, like I mentioned, like the VFAT usually shows through VFAT, this is how people used to learn about new projects, like a lot of them at least, of what's going on, like on Harmony, on other chains as well. It's not only on Harmony. VFAT works with like several other chains, and they post the like DAX's yield farming there and lots of other interesting things. Yeah, the other thing is Dex screener. So essentially we have like aggregators of sorts. like that are helping right now. And they're not only bringing like the showing it to local community, they also bring the community from within, considering adding it to the UI for the next upgrade. Yeah, this is something to definitely bring up. I'm going to bring it up to the developers in the next team meeting. We're just going to run down and see what we can do with that. Thank you very much for that idea. Thank you. I'm really sorry for the overwhelming amount of information, but yeah, it's really hard to, kind of put it all together as one, just because we started branching out as like relying on community's needs and everything, and we're not going to be stopping anytime soon. So yeah. Thank you for having us. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate you all, and thank you for organizing all this, Pixel. This is amazing. Thank you, guys.